came out of Spain. I mean, he has all the traits of some of the great legends that have been there before him. The ability to handle the ball in tight spaces, his speed of thought on the turn, his understanding of the landscape around him, the intelligence in reading defensive positioning, all those factors which can make him unplayable when he's truly on song.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. The action has already started. Kubasi. That has been cut short. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Aim forwards. It's out of play for a goal kick. Out to the left it goes. Over to the left. Fabian Ruiz. Pedri. Fabian Ruiz. Isidore. He can run onto that. He's found the way through. That's an excellent interception. That's going to go a long way. Gets into some space. Oh, such a clever touch. Isidore. Great challenge, time to perfection. Pedri. Etienne. It's a good run down the right. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Proves too strong. Lovely feet. Can he deliver? Hit into... There's the header! Couldn't quite control it.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending. Llorente, gently done. Pedri. Pedri played out to the left flank. Williams' cross. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. They've played it short. Llorente. Oh, it's played into the area. Cleared away. Tries to dink it through. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. That's really well manoeuvred. Calmly anticipates.
for a throw. Pedri, and it's Ruiz. Out to the right. The ball goes in. That's a corner kick. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Throw it. Pedri. And here's Oyarzabal. And here's Williams! A real chance and a real let-off. Etienne. Moved on forwards. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Fabian Ruiz. Yamal. Rodri. And here's Pedri.
Pedri really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Isidore thinks one through, and that pass just didn't quite work. And that is as far as they're going to go. And it's Pedri. Fabian Ruiz. Oyarzabal spread out to the left. Nico Williams tries looking up for options on the left. Oh, that's nice. Time to deliver. Fabian Ruiz. Oh, he's shooting! And it's a goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Spain gain their reward with an early goal. Spain have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
Well, this is all down to a big team commitment to exercise a measure of control, and it's working.
Mikel Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal. Cucurella drives forward on the overlap. And it's played forward. Isidore. Moved on forwards. Isidore. And it's played forward. He's had a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And it's been taken short. That's really well manoeuvred. Yamal did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Kubasi. Spain leading here after what's been an eventful start to the game. Played into space out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Aim forwards. Isidore played out towards the right wing. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Cucurella. Eric Garcia. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Nico Williams looks to get on the end of this. Isidore. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Succumbs to the pressure. They've played it short. Etienne. He's had a shot! Keeper's not concerned by that.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Fabian Ruiz. Fabian Ruiz, gently done. Oyarzabal. Well read, nice interception. Cucurella. That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Goes for the header! And that has been clubbed away. Eric Garcia. Pedri. Fabian Ruiz. Pedri. Yamal. And here's Oyarzabal. Gets it away. Cucurella. Eric Garcia. Pedri. Mikel Oyarzabal. Nico Williams. Oh, nice touch. Cucurella. And that's aimed into the middle. Great defending, strong and determined. Llorente. Eric Garcia. Rodri. It's a pretty loose pass. Isidore. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And it's Pedri. And here's Oyarzabal. Played out to the right. He's having a shot!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Kubasi. And it's played forward. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Isidore. That's really well manoeuvred. Fabian Ruiz. Moved on forwards. Isidore. The message is clear, none shall pass. Llorente. Out to the left it goes. Nico Williams. He is through here. That has been knocked clear. Now then, the ball's come loose. Spain have reclaimed it. And it's Ruiz. Pedri. And that was very necessary. And now the breakaway. Eric Garcia gets over and intercepts. Fabian Ruiz. Strong running down that left flank. Eric Garcia. Eric Garcia shifted upfield. Etienne. Fabian Ruiz. Isidore. Yamal. Mikel Oyarzabal over to the left. That is a great pick out. And he's managed to get free. Williams. That's good defending, very good defending. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Oyarzabal. Yamal chips it through. Williams. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Isidore. And he goes cross-field. Pedri. Oyarzabal. Well timed, excellent interception. Isidore. Mikel Oyarzabal. Pedri. Now it's Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Oh, sweet feet. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Fabian Ruiz. Cucurella. Nico Williams.
Spain have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
He's got options in the box if he gets his head. Oh, what a climb! Couldn't quite get enough on that.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Aim forwards. That had too much on it. Etienne. He's got space in the area. Isidore. Chance for a shot! And again! Tries to get it clear. Rodri, forwards and with intent. Pedri played out to the left flank. Fabian Ruiz. Cucurella. Now he's got space here. And it's Pedri. Yamal. Llorente. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Played into the middle. There will be a throw-in. Cross goes, bullish header! Yamal. Now it's Oyarzabal. Rodri. Yamal. Kubasi. Pau Kubasi, gently done. Cucurella. Williams. Played into the box. That has been knocked clear. And it's Pedri. Llorente. Llorente unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Clearly not happy with that. Fabian Ruiz, over to the left. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Moved on forwards. It's out for a goal kick. Fabian Ruiz. Pedri. Eric Garcia. Out of play for a throw. Etienne. Etienne. He's in plenty of space here. And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone. Rodri. Yamal. Eric Garcia. Not the most accurate pass. And it's played forward. Etienne. Good work on the right flank here. Lovely bit of skill. And the shot's on. Isidore! Now here's the delivery. Llorente. Yamal looks to the other side. Fabian Ruiz. Cucurella. Fabian Ruiz. Cucurella. Fabian Ruiz, done delicately. Now, just too much on that. Llorente does really well to win the ball there. Yamal. Now he's wondering who wants it. Llorente looking to get on the end of this. Oh, nicely intercepted. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Nico Williams. Very nicely done. Fabian Ruiz. Rodri. Cucurella. Played back in. Back into the middle. Good chance here! Could be danger here. Llorente. And here's Yamal. Yamal's cross. Danger averted for now. And the first 45 minutes are up. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Spain happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Spain carrying a one-goal lead. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Yamal. Now it's Oyarzabal. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Great work on the overlap. And he's there to clear it. And it's hoisted clear. Aimed in towards the centre.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Two up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Oyarzabal demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Played towards the other side. Now that's well seen too. Oyarzabal. Isidore. And it's lofted through here. He can run onto that. That's tidy. The referee's awarded a free kick. Hit into the middle. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, terrible pass. Nico Williams. Fabian Ruiz. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Fabian Ruiz. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Williams. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Spain clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Lobbed in behind. And that has been cleared. And that's put paid to a promising move. Isidore. Oh, good spread. Pedri. Rodri. Fabian Ruiz. Caresses it through. Llorente clears it away. Cuts out the pass. Oh, he's found support out wide. Nice control. So who's he picking out? That is lovely. Played into the middle. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Decent chance! Worth a try. Shame about the outcome.
Well, you've got to admire the confidence and the agility. Wasn't too far off either.
That's really well manoeuvred. Wins the duel this time. Out to the right. Etienne. Isidore. And he cuts out the supply. Yamal. Oyarzabal. Yamal. Rodri. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Eric Garcia.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Moved on forwards. It's gone out for a throw-in. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. Yamal. Llorente. Pedri. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Yamal. Out to the left it goes. Williams. Showing good feet. Looking for a decent ball in. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's played forward. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Cross goes in there. Fabian Ruiz. Kubasi. That's been drilled forward. Oh, can he get onto this? Pedri. Ball's played through. Nico Williams in acres of space out wide. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Aim forwards. Etienne. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Yamal getting this one clear. Oh, that's neat. Plenty waiting in the middle. That's good play. Llorente forwards and with intent. Pedri. Too much pressure and he's lost the ball. Isidore. Llorente. Eric Garcia. KYRGYZ shifted upfield. Isidore. He is just caressing the ball. No way through, so back it comes. Out of play for a goal kick. KYRGYZ aim forwards. Spread out to the left. That's very neat. Isidore. And he welcomes it in. Oyarzabal on 2 now and looking for 3. Fabian Ruiz. KYRGYZ. Fabian Ruiz. Nico Williams. Eric Garcia, gently done. And he has been fouled there. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Oyarzabal. Now it's Pedri. Now it's Williams. That's a good run down the left. Nico Williams tries a cross. And they can counter here. That's really well cleared. And that's been won straight back. Etienne. Isidore. Nico Williams, who does have an assist to his name. Now it's Oyarzabal. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Etienne. Excellent. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. Fabian Ruiz gets his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref. I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support, and the chances gone a begging.
And it's played forward. Yamal. Pedri. Oyarzabal could complete a hat-trick here, Jim. What do you reckon?
Well, I think he's got every chance, and he's got plenty of time too to get his third. And the way he's gone about this match, he looks very much like he could even end up getting more. He's full of hunger and running.
Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. A chance to play it in. Llorente played back in. Isidore. And here's the chance to counter. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Isidore. Kubasi. Eric Garcia. Cucurella. Fabian Ruiz. Cucurella. Eric Garcia. Pedri. Moved on forwards. Yamal chasing after it. Rodri. Now it's Llorente. Oh, that's nice. Wins the duel this time. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, for me, Peter, I think it's all too pedestrian and slow. They need a large injection of purpose now.
That has been cut short. Llorente. Now it's Williams. Oyarzabal. Pedri. Fabian Ruiz. Cucurella. And here's Nico Williams. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Yamal. Played out to the right. Cleared without complication. There are a few waiting for it. And it's Llorente. Nice control. And here's Oyarzabal! Relentless! Just relentless! And the lead is extended still further. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
.3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. That's really well manoeuvred.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Nico Williams. And here's Oyarzabal. And here's Nico Williams. And he's heaved it away. Llorente. Does well to get it back. Moved on forwards. Yamal. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Great ball if he can get there. And the finish! And it's played forward. Do have a chance to counter here. And here's Oyarzabal. And it's Pedri. Pedri. Dealt with nicely by the defence. That's the throw. Kubasi. Fabian Ruiz. Eric Garcia. Fabian Ruiz. Eric Garcia. Forwards and with intent. Yamal. Yamal's cross. He's overhit it, and it's out of play. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. Well timed, excellent interception. Fabian Ruiz. Pedri. Pau Kubasi shifted upfield. Oyarzabal played out towards the right wing. Aim forwards. Kubasi. Oyarzabal played out to the left flank. Nico Williams chooses to go cross-field. Yamal. And here's Oyarzabal. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Isidore. Turns and goes back.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Nico Williams. Eric Garcia. Eric Garcia, gently done. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Oyarzabal. Now it's Williams. Oh, such a clever touch. Moved on forwards. A chance to play it in. Pedri takes a shot! Tries to get it clear. And it's Ruiz. Nico Williams. Plenty waiting in the middle. A header! Sticks it away! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking them up? I think the boss won't be amused.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Yamal, some resolute defending there. That's really well manoeuvred. Nicely intercepted. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Out to the left it goes. Well read, nice interception. Kubasi. Fabian Ruiz. Cucurella. Fabian Ruiz. Cucurella. Cucurella going full steam ahead down the left flank. Isidore. Over to the left.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Kubasi. Eric Garcia. Eric Garcia laid out to the left flank. Etienne. And it's played forward. Isidore. Fabian Ruiz does really well to win the ball there. Picks it up out wide. Oh, that's neat. Climbs up big! No, he can't turn it in. Pau Kubasi shifted upfield. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance already. Nico Williams. Confirmation that there will be 2-minute stoppage time. Kubasi. Nico Williams. That'll be a throw-in. Etienne. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Oh, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Spain really were always favourites to start with, and try as they might, you always knew that their opponents were only going to emerge